Hey guys, welcome back to Triple Play Sports Picks. My name is Adrian. Go ahead and do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Well, here at Triple Play, we had a bad day yesterday with the 0-2 record with one push. So let's get to the recap for Friday, October the 1st. And the first few picks that we had going on was the Red Sox and Nationals with the over total of 9 runs and Nationals going over the total of 3.5 runs. So with that game, the Nationals had chances to score to help out at least with the over 9 runs, but that didn't happen as they did have 9 hits, but only scored 2 runs. So the Nats over 3.5 didn't hit, and also the over 9 runs didn't hit as well. So that one was a loss. Second pick we had was the Orioles and Blue Jays going over the total of 10. And the final score for that one was Orioles 4 and Blue Jays 6. So that one was a push. So basically what push means that the bet cancels out because it landed on the number that we had picked for the over 10. So that one was a push. And on the third pick we had was the Padres versus Giants. And we had picked the Padres plus 1.5 or the Padres money line. And I did mention in the last video that Joe Musgrove was supposed to pitch, but at the end, he didn't end up pitching. So that one was a huge break for the Giants because Musgrove is a really good pitcher. And the final score for that one was Giants 3 and Padres 0. And that Padres team is just lost with 9 hits, no runs. I don't know what's going on with those Padres. I felt like they just gave up on their season. So with that being said, guys, let's forget about the Friday slate. Let's move on to Saturday, October the 2nd. So let's get started for the picks for Saturday. So on the first game I'm looking at is the Tampa Bay Rays against the New York Yankees. On the mound for the Rays is Shane Bass, 2-0 with the 1.69 ERA. And on the mound for the Yankees is Jordan Montgomery, 6-6 with a 3.49 ERA. So on that one, I am looking at the Rays already in the playoffs. They don't need to be winning no more because they're in it no matter what. They're already the division champs. And I know the Yankees are hungry to still stay alive in the wild card chase. And I'm looking at the total at 9. 2 good pitchers. I don't see that going over 9. So with that pick, I am choosing the under 9 runs for that game. Second pick I'm looking at is the Baltimore Orioles versus the Blue Jays. On the mound for the Orioles is John Means, 6-8, 3.32 ERA. And on the mound for the Blue Jays is Alek Manoah, 8-2, 3.35 ERA. And on this one, I have the pitching edge going towards Blue Jays Alek Manoah. And the Blue Jays came out winning last night, and I think they win again today. And then for that reason, I am doing the minus 1.5 runs for the Blue Jays. And it's sitting at minus 120. And especially because they're still trying to keep pace in the wild card spot as they are still 1 game behind due to the fact that the Red Sox ended up winning last night. So they're only 1 game back of that second wild card spot. And on the third game that I'm looking at, it's the Los Angeles Angels versus the Seattle Mariners. On the mound for the Angels is Jonathan Diaz, 1-0, 3.12 ERA. On the mound for the Mariners is Chris Flexen, 14-6 with 3.67 ERA. And man, you know what? This Mariners team really has been a surprising team for this year. And they did lose last night against the Angels, but with Flexen on the mound, they should be able to bounce back because he's been a good pitcher for them. So for that reason, I am choosing the minus 1.5 Seattle Mariners to cover. And I think this game is very important with them too because they are 1 game back as the Toronto Blue Jays in the wild card spot, with that being the second wild card spot. So they need to win in order to try to stay at least close to being in the second wild card spot. I honestly, guys, it's going to come down to tomorrow's games. But first and foremost, the Blue Jays and the Mariners have to take care of business today. So let's get to the recap, guys, for Saturday, October the 2nd. So I am choosing the New York Yankees and Tampa Bay Rays to go under the total of 9. Second pick, we have Orioles and Blue Jays. I am choosing the -1.5 runs for the Blue Jays. And the third pick is Angels versus Mariners. I am choosing the -1.5 runs for the Mariners. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let's hope we bounce back as this nail-biting weekend for baseball is amongst us. And let's hope we have a winning day, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.